Calaroga Shark Media.
Outbit, outlaugh, outlast. This is Comedy Survivor.
And I'm Johnny Mac. At the beginning of the year, we stranded 16 comedians on Comedy Island to see who would be the comedy survivor. We are down to the final 5. They are Leslie Jones, Nikki Glazer, Sarah Silverman, Sebastian Maniscalco, and John Mulaney. Each week, the listeners go to the Facebook group, Daily Comedy News Podcast Group, and they vote someone off Comedy Island. It's time to tally the votes. Dylan votes for Leslie Jones. Barb votes for Leslie Jones. Mike C. votes for Nikki Glazer. Mike D. votes for Leslie Jones. That's 3 votes for Leslie Jones. Aaron votes for Sebastian Maniscalco. Heather votes for Leslie Jones. That's 4 quick votes for Leslie Jones, 1 for Sebastian Maniscalco, 1 for Nikki Glazer. Yvonne votes for Sebastian Maniscalco. Michelle votes for Sebastian Maniscalco. 3 votes now for Sebastian Maniscalco. Matt votes for Sebastian Maniscalco. 4 votes Leslie Jones, 4 votes Sebastian Maniscalco, 1 for Nikki Glazer. Andrea votes for Nikki Glazer. That's 2 votes for Nikki Glazer. Shannon votes for Leslie Jones. 5 votes for Leslie Jones. Cheryl votes for Sebastian Maniscalco. With the 13th vote, Richard votes for Sebastian Maniscalco. That's 6 votes for Sebastian Maniscalco. Mary votes for Leslie Jones. 6 votes Leslie Jones, 6 votes Sebastian Maniscalco, 2 votes Nikki Glazer. Janet votes for Leslie Jones. Rafi votes for Leslie Jones. The listeners have voted. Leslie Jones has been voted off Comedy Island. As your host, I like a nice clear victory. We'll take the break, we'll come back, and we'll talk about what all this means. Well, after weeks and weeks of barely surviving, living through some tiebreakers, and hanging around, Leslie Jones has been voted off Comedy Island. 8 votes to Sebastian Maniscalco's 6. It's starting to get interesting. Nikki Glazer with 2 votes. The Sebastian rally was pretty interesting because right out of the box Monday, a lot of people were like, Leslie Jones, Leslie Jones. And then the Sebastian rally happened and it almost worked. No votes for Mulaney, no votes for Sarah Silverman. As we get down to the final 4 are John Mulaney, Sebastian Maniscalco, Sarah Silverman, and Nikki Glazer. One of them will be the comedy survivor. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to go to the Facebook group, Daily Comedy News Podcast Group. There, you will find a drawing of me and Leslie Jones. You will write down one name. Make it clear. Don't make me guess. Everybody was great this week. Just write, my vote is for X. We don't need any controversies on Comedy Survivor, which is just a silly bit I started because there's not a lot of comedy news in January. And we're having fun with this. We are down to the final 4. Mulaney, Sebastian, Sarah, and Nikki Glazer. Is Sebastian Maniscalco in trouble? Will those 6 people vote for him again? Or are they going to move elsewhere? Who do you think is the favorite here at this point? I don't want to steer this thing. I'm starting to think we know who the final 2 are going to be, and I'm not sure who's going to take this thing. Comedy Survivor. Go to the Facebook group. Daily Comedy News Podcast Group. Vote, and I'll see you in the morning.